So what is going on, guys? It's your boy NTG back here with another video today. And today, guys, I'm gonna be going over what I think is the best way to currently make coins in Madden 26 Ultimate Team. If you guys do enjoy the video, I appreciate your support. As always, do me a favor, like, subscribe, comment down below, turn on post notifications, and without further ado, let's hop right into it. So let me walk you through what I think is currently the best way to make coins in this game. We're going to the sets, and we're going to this pack right here, the 80 to 81 overall elite player. Now, the reason why I think this is the best way to make coins is because it doesn't cost that much to do, and there's a lot of pulls that you could profit on. So the first thing you have to look at, and to determining if this method's even going to work, is you have to go to the 80 to 81s that look at your potential pull options. You guys can see there are tons and tons of cards right here in the 81 range, and a good amount of them do go for a good bit. You guys see Henry Toto, 67K. You got Joel Petonia at over 130,000. JSN at 44. A lot of these cards go for a good chunk of change. 47 for Hufanga, 58 for Vera Tucker. A lot of cards. Robert Hunt's 55. Yeah, I can keep going on and on. There's a lot of expensive cards, and then there's some cards around the 25 to 28,000 coin range. Then if we dip into the 80 overalls, you guys can see some of them, excluding punters and kickers. That's the only way this method isn't going to work, and it's not guaranteed coins. I should say that. I just think it's the best way to make coins, because I think more than not, you're at least going to break even or hit something good. And then, you know, if you lose maybe 2 or 3K on a punter or kicker, you'll be fine. But again, a lot of these cards are worth solid, coinage. Even some of these 80 overalls, I say a Maldu 70K. A lot of these cards are for a good price. You guys can see some of them are selling right now for me. Some of these 80s for 25K. And like I said, number one, you should be patient when you're selling these cards too. Don't look to flip them immediately. So that's why I'd recommend maybe having like 100K or something to start out with. If you guys just grind through the game and stuff, you should be able to get 60, 70K. Then on top of that, maybe you earn yourself some more coins. But again, a lot of these are worth that, 25 to 28K range, but there's a lot of bangs, and there's only a couple busts. So most of the time, you're probably going to break even on it, but you're looking for the big hits. So the first thing you got to do is you got to filter down 75 to 79s. I usually go to newest. Then you guys can see you need 78 to 79 overall players. I try to get them for preferably 6,500 or less. I'll spend 7K on them sometimes just to avoid, sniping for a long period of time to do this in higher quantity, but that factors, that makes you maybe put to a point in which you can't break even. So like I did, so this is 6,900. I'm just going to buy it. There's a good chance I still break even off it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend the 200K I have. We're going to see how many sets I can do, as I don't want that for 13K, but we're going to see how many sets I can do, and we're going to come back here in just a minute whenever we get all this done. Guys, so we are back. It took about 15 to 20 minutes, but we were able to scoop up, I don't know how many players, I don't know how many packs we're going to be able to complete, but we spent all 200K. I'm hoping to get 8. Like I said, I got them for between 65 to 7,000 on average. Sometimes I got them for 5,000. Sometimes I got them for 6,000. Sometimes I got them for 7,000. So, again, patiently waiting, filtering down is the best way to go about this. But you guys are going to see we're going to complete this set. We're already completing it 4 times. And again, we spent 200,000 coins. So we need to make back 225,000 pretty much in order to be able to break even. I'm going to tell you, there's probably a good chance we're going to make that back. And, sometimes we might have to wait and see and sell, as it's a little bit annoying because we were 1 player short. So I'm going to head over to quick sell, and we're going to quick sell. We'll quick sell this for 10,000. We'll pick up 1 more, so we do have, I believe it would be 8. So I'll show you guys, for example, what I'm going to filter down is 75 to 79s. I'm going to filter down to quarterbacks. And then I'm going to filter down to Broncos, because I know Bo Nix is a 78 overall. We should see one of them pop up probably for under 7,000 coins. And you guys can see 6,500 right here. So we'll complete 1 more. So again, basically needing 225,000 coins to break even is what we need. So, it's not, necessarily... I mean, you could technically pull all punters and kickers. Do I realistically think that'll happen? I don't. So we got 8 80 to 81 overall players. We're going to see what we can get right here. So we're going to start with the first pack right here. You guys can see we're going to get ourselves Dak Prescott, quarterback. I'm going to put him up for 3,400 for 8 hours. I think he's going to sell for that. So basically already 30,000 coins post-tax most likely. So not the worst thing you can get. It's technically a profit, so we'll take it. Again, you're looking to primarily avoid the kickers and punters, though, because if you get those, that's where there's an issue. So Trayvon Moehrig, who historically is a pretty good card in this game, there he is, man. We're going to put him up for 74,000 coins. And again, you're not going to get this type of pull every single time. But if you do 8 packs, there's a good chance you will get a 70+ K coin pull. So we're already over 110,000. We spent 210,000 about. So we need 100,000 after all these. We got 6 packs. We're going to hit 100,000. We're going to profit now. Kyron Williams. Now, halfbacks, I don't think it's going to be too great. Yeah, this one's not too great. So this is going to be one that will probably sit for a little bit, but you're hoping to sell for basically breaking even. So that one, not the best right there. As Dak might have already sold. You guys can see we got 33K. So something sold already. But this one right here, we're going to get ourselves Zach Frazier, center. This is probably pretty good. Offensive lineman, pretty good. Yeah, we're going to put this up for 44K. Should sell. That's a nice 10,000 coin profit. And while it doesn't seem like a ton, at the beginning of the game, this is a fair amount of coins. 10K, 15K here and there. You'll definitely take that. Zaire Franklin, unless this card's extremely speedy, I don't expect him to be super pricey. Yep, he's not super pricey. It's okay. We're probably going to break even off it. Again, I'm going to put it up for this amount of time, put it up for 8 hours. Hopefully it sells for that. And if it doesn't, just relist it. It probably should. We got 3 more of these packs to go. So we did hit the Trayvon Moehrig, but we really haven't hit anything else. The Zach Frazier, I guess, was a nice pull as well. I'll tell you what, this is probably a good pull. Right tackle, blindside blocker. Yeah, we will take that. I'm going to actually put it up for 75,000 coins. That's a good pull right there. So we already hit 2 pretty nice cards. And we'll calculate how much we profit at the end of this, but we're definitely in the green by now, and we got 2 more packs. George Karlaftis. Now, he is a Chief, so you might have a little bit of value to him. Nothing crazy. We'll honestly throw it up maybe for 35K. Hopefully he sells for that. But not a great one right there, but still a profit pull. And the final one we're going to get right here, again, you're hoping to hit a Jaden Daniels, a Jordan Love, one of those types of cards, Witherspoon. Long snapper. I don't think this is probably worth much. Yeah, this one isn't worth much. Long snapper's one of those positions you probably don't want to get either. But again, kind of breaking even. So let's see how many coins we made. Again, we need about 200, we'll call it 210,000 coins post tax. Now, I'm not sure if the DAX sold already. No. Okay, so all the ones we still have are there. So this was 31K, 35K. So 66K right there. This is 75K. We'll just round it. We'll say 140K right there, 170K, 205, and then basically we're going to say these 2 are profit right here, Dak and Trayvon Moehrig. So we made about 100,000 coins after that. That's not too bad at all. We'll take that. That's 100K in the bank. That's not terrible, guys. I'm telling you, I think this is the best way to make coins right now. Again, you need to put in a little bit of time and effort. You're not just going to get rich overnight. It's not like you open up a pack and sell it off. Well, I mean, that's totally what you're doing. I meant in the store. It's not like you're, getting training, opening a mystery pack or a TVP or something like that in years past. But it takes time to do, man. It takes time to do. We do got a B&D pack. It's going to be a 70+, 73+ uncommon players. We'll just open this. Maybe we hit something good. I highly doubt it, but you never know. 74, Cam Lewis, AJ Barner, and Elijah Dodson. Honestly, I mean, I guess we'll hold on to them. They might be upgrades to the team. Did we upgrade? No, I thought we upgraded a whole level too, but yeah, in my opinion, that's probably the best way to make coins right now. Again, you're not getting rich overnight, but man, if you keep doing this, chip away at it, and it will become less profitable over time. But especially here in early access, especially when we're not getting tons of content, it's probably a pretty good method to do. If you guys do enjoy the video, I appreciate your support as always. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, comment down below, turn on post notifications. Appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I'm MTG. Peace out.